Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Curlinda Sams, and I am coming to you with a quick tutorial today to teach you how to remove the background of a photo using Microsoft PowerPoint. And once I'm finished with this photo, I'll show you how you can quickly make a flyer or banner or postcard or whatever you need to make using Publisher. So what we're going to do first is I came into PowerPoint and I just got a blank PowerPoint presentation to be able to have this blank background. And now I'm going to go and insert the photo. So I would go to my pictures folder and I would find the photo that I want and I would insert the photo into here. Now, when I insert my photo, you see I have the grass and everything in the background, but I want to use this photo to make a flyer. So I would go right here and click remove background. And when you click remove background, ladies and gentlemen, you see how everything turns purple? That is what the system is looking at to say, hey, okay, we're going to take this away. And what you do is you stretch everything out to where what you want to keep to see how much of it you can keep in the parameter without doing too much editing. And then I just go right here. And this little piece right here, the system is trying to keep it, but I want to remove that too. So I'm going to click mark areas to remove. Click this little minus sign and drag it down. Now that too is gone. Now watch this, it gets really cool. When you click all changes, voila, you notice I just took the whole background off. Here's a cool thing if you want to like keep this in here or do this another way. Here's more picture effects for you where you could like soften your, let me move my picture over here so you can see what starts to happen. Oh, I noticed this little piece right here. See, good thing we move it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to that marked areas to remove. Okay. Now we'll keep all of our changes up. One of the windows is still there. So we're going to go again, mark areas to remove, and exit that out of there. Voila, now it's gone. So back to what I was going to show you on the picture effects. If you go right here to the picture effects and soften the edges on your pictures, if you notice, you see what's happening. You're softening the edges around the picture. So this right here makes it no soft edges. So this is just the what it was when we edited it. Point 1 softens it a little bit. Point 2 softens it a little bit more. So you can play around with that on your own. And up to point 50. So see, yeah, that's how you make things shadow and kind of disappear in your picture, which is really cool. So that's another way that you could play with your photo. But in the meantime, what we want to do is we want to save this picture on our computer in the PNG format, and I'm going to save it as let's just save it as sample so I can go back and find it really easily for this demonstration. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we want to make a flyer. So when I come over here to make this flyer in Publisher, I want to make a flyer that says join me on a conference call. So I want to come over here and pick a background, and when I pick my background, I just want like just a nice background. So we're going to do a background, say, with a sunset. Okay. So just find whichever picture you want of a sunset. Click on it. And for demonstration purposes, guys, I'm just doing this just to show it to you. So you can play around with it how you want. So I click OK. Now, see, this just became my background. Now what I want to do is go and get my picture that I just took my background off of, sample, and I want to place that picture. See how it put me in here? Now I can move myself all around, all how I want to move. See how I just stuck me out of the picture, and yeah, really cool, huh? So you bring your picture and you place your picture basically where you want to place it. Now, we can move this picture, we can resize this picture, we can do whatever we want to do with it. You can make picture art, anything in this. So, what we're going to do is you can go right here and put you in a text box. Oh, let me show you this. You can't see this, but you're going to see down at the bottom there's going to be a little plus minus sign. Take that and move it so that you can see what you're typing. So what I did was and see how I did not see that, and I made it a P instead of an O. So I'm just making this say, join me tonight for a business builders opportunity call. Now I can go back in here and I can play with this all I want. At 10 p.m. Eastern time for business builders opportunity call. And then we can make this larger. Look, boom, 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 boom. Make it fit into what you want it to fit into. Okay, now you have that. You can change your everything to make it white so it stands out. You can add text effects to it, make it glow, do whatever you want it to do. You see how nice, right? You can add shadow effects, whatever you want to add. I'm just using this for this to make it with the sunset background, so that all makes it make sense. But what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is you see now you just made yourself a really nice flyer that makes you look more professional. It makes you stand out. And remember when we were in the other screen, how you can have the picture effects and soften the edges and everything on your picture? You can do it right here as well. See what's happening to the picture? So you can fade yourself in and fade yourself out where it's not so harsh. I think I like that, so I'll leave it right there. And if you want to add a border around your picture, you can come here and add a border around your picture. You know, there's so many things that you could do that will make your work look very professional without you having to spend a whole lot of money. Like each frame, you notice I'm just playing with this for you to show you what they do. But yeah, that's how you do it, and that's how you would create the flyer. And this is not going to necessarily be a real flyer that I use, but for the sake of this demonstration, I actually think it's kind of cute. uh but yeah, you can take and you can write anything you want. I would put my slogan on here, you know anything you want with these flyers, ladies and gentlemen. You could do it. It's really cool. And the main thing is knowing how to take your background off of your picture. And if you don't have, a professional picture, that's okay. Get your cell phone camera, anything that's nice, and take you a nice picture so that you can have it, for yourself to do a flyer with. Okay, so there. Now, what I would want to do is, if I wanted this highlighted, you can go right here and make it bigger. Now it doesn't just look like I'm just sitting there. Okay, and if you wanted that to stretch down more, just stretch it down. If you want it over more, just stretch it over. Ladies and gentlemen, just play with it and make it your own. But this is the way of showing you how to remove the background from a picture, and then take that and turn that into a picture for yourself. Turn that into a flyer, whatever you need it to be. And there again, we can change the color. Put a glow around your words. See how how it changes. And if you wanted the actual words to be a different color, you would go to your font and just change the font color. See what just happened? See what's happening? We're changing the font color. So there you go. I hope that, this tutorial has been something that will, help you to take your business to another level. I hope that this tutorial, will empower you to, just grow something in your business. And if this was helpful to you, just let me know. Like, comment, share. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you like tutorials like this, then I will keep bringing them to you. Now, if you did want to save this, you just go right here in your computer. You click Save As on your computer. And yeah, I will go and save this in my pictures. I will show you how to do this from Publisher, because you have to save it as a picture on your computer. So I will save it, sample photo. And when you go right here to Publisher, you want to save it as a JPEG or PNG or GIF, something like that. I'm going to save this one as a JPEG. Click Save. And if you want to double back and save it as a publisher photo so that you can go in and edit later, then you would just also double back. Any of my stuff that I double, I always save it here in my Hope folder. So sample, and I just boom save it. So now I have it in a raw format as a publisher that has my little boxes in it. I can go and play and move around, but I also have it in my pictures folder as a picture. So yeah, definitely, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful to you, I'd love to get your feedback on it. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share. You can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Coach Curlinda, on Twitter, twitter.com/Coach Curlinda, and as well as you can find me on Coach Curlinda on Instagram. Bye for now. See you all later.